On August 13, 2018, a quiet neighborhood woke up to panic. A pregnant woman was missing. Her two young daughters were gone too. Phones rang. Neighbors asked questions. Police were called. No one knew what happened. Her name was Shannon Watts. She was 15 weeks pregnant. Her daughters were Bella and Celeste. They lived in a quiet home in Frederick, Colorado. From the outside, their life looked perfect. Family photos, happy videos, smiling children, a loving husband. But that morning, everything was different. Shannon never showed up for work. She stopped answering messages. Her friend grew worried. Very worried. So she drove to the house. The car was still there. Shannon's phone was inside. Her purse was inside. Her shoes were still by the door. But Shannon was gone. And so were the girls. Police arrived quickly. They knocked on the door. Chris Watts opened it. He looked calm to calm. He said he didn't know where they went. He said maybe she took the girls somewhere. But something felt wrong. The house felt empty. The silence felt heavy. Investigators started asking questions. When was the last time he saw them? What happened that morning? Chris said Shannon left after an argument. He said she was emotional. He said she took the children, but detectives were not convinced. Then they checked the neighbor's security camera. The footage showed Chris's truck early that morning. Still dark outside, Chris walking back and forth, loading things into the truck, alone, over and over. The neighbor watched the video with police. Chris stood behind them. His body language changed. He became nervous. He swayed slightly. His voice became quiet. The story started falling apart. Soon the whole country was watching. Chris Watts went on television. He spoke directly to the camera. He begged for his family to come home. He said he loved them. He said he missed them. He said he just wanted them back. But many viewers felt something was wrong. His smile seemed forced. His emotions looked empty. Investigators increased the pressure. They questioned him again, and again, and again. Finally, they asked him to take a polygraph test. He agreed, confident, calm, but the test revealed the truth. He failed, completely. Investigators confronted him. The room became silent. Then Chris Watts confessed. At first, he told a different story. He claimed Shannon killed the children. He said he snapped in rage. But detectives kept pushing. The real story slowly emerged. Chris admitted the truth. He killed his pregnant wife inside their own home. Then he placed her body in his truck. His daughters were still alive, sitting in the back seat, next to their mother's body. He drove for nearly an hour to an oil field where he worked. The girls were quiet, confused, trusting their father. When they arrived, he killed them too. Bella was 4 years old. Celeste was 3. Investigators later searched the site. What they discovered shocked even experienced detectives. Shannon's body was buried in shallow dirt. Nearby stood massive oil tanks. Inside those tanks, they found the 2 little girls. The nation was horrified. How could a father do this? Friends searched for answers. Family members cried for justice. But the motive was chilling. Chris Watts wanted a new life. A different future. He was having an affair. He didn't want his family anymore. In November 2018, Chris Watts pleaded guilty. He avoided the death penalty, but he was sentenced to life in prison. No parole. 3 innocent lives were lost. A mother, 2 daughters, and an unborn baby boy. A family destroyed forever. Even today, the case continues to haunt America, because sometimes the most dangerous person is the one you trust the most. This is the story of the father who killed his entire family. For more real American crime stories, subscribe and turn on the bell so you never miss the next case.